So intention setting. Intention, again, is not necessarily a logical thing. It's energy, is abstract. But your intention paves the foundation, because you intend to move forward. How do you want to impact the world? What is your intention for your future? What is your intention today? How do you want to impact the world? How do you want to impact those around you? What difference do you want to make to the world? I intend to make a positive impact. I intend that when I interact with people, they leave feeling uplifted. I intend when I go into a space to leave it more beautiful, or at least completely clear when I leave again. These small intentions throughout the day is a real way of starting to move more with purpose, starting to move more with clarity and structure. And it's a way also of connecting the unknown into the known, because if we're intending to move in a certain way, well, now I'm also starting to recognize a level of self-discipline to make sure that I act on that intention. Because intentions and plans are wonderful and necessary to give us that sense of safety and structure, but unless actually we're taking the action step also, we're not actually moving forward on the thing. But intentions first. So setting the intention that is aligned with the things that matter to you, values-based. How do I want to feel? How do I want other people around me to feel? How do I intend to move through the world today? And setting those intentions and having that clarity to move forward and exercising this every day, just before I begin my working day, just before I begin that first cup of tea of the day, or whatever it is, find a space where you just habitually ask yourself every day, how do I intend to move through this day? How do I intend to impact other people? Because that intention, and consciously having that intention, stops us, or at least it creates that moment where you can check in with yourself when an external something comes at you, which would normally completely distract you or derail you. If you have already set your compass and set your intention for the day of how you want to move through the day, what you want to achieve, and something external that would normally knock you off comes along, because you've made yourself this internal promise, you've committed to yourself that you want to move through the day in this particular way. You'd only be letting yourself down otherwise. Not to say it doesn't happen. Of course it happens. We're so used to getting distracted. Of course it's going to happen. But exercising the muscle to move through the day with intention also exercises the muscle to move through the day with self-discipline and to set boundaries and to say no to the things that would otherwise just simply be a distraction from achieving the things that I want to achieve. Or it may even go against my values. In which case, do you want to keep doing that? It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good if it's not aligned with my values. So why would I keep doing it? Could I set some boundaries in that area with that person? However it needs to look, but having intention and a clear intention, setting a clear intention. In yoga, it's called the sankalpa, and it's your It's your point of focus, it's your drishti, it's your point of intention. And so setting that daily, weekly, monthly, finding a little sacred space, a little moment just to really set that in. This is how I'm going to move through the day. This is what I'm going to try and achieve today. Now you've at least set the scene so that when the day does happen at you, perhaps it happens at you a little bit less and perhaps you create a little bit more.